Hello, zombie. Hello, Zoltan. Hello, Mia. Hello, Heck.
Hello.
Hello, Zoltan. Hello, Gabe.
Hello.
Hello, Gabe.
Hello.
Good night,
Hello,
John
Ronald.
boy.
I'm doing all right, Mia. I'm doing all right. We'll see how I feel in about an hour and a half.
What happens in an hour and a half? That is a very specific amount of time.
This is usually how long the show lasts.
It's usually 2 hours, I thought. It's usually 2 hours.
See how I feel in 2 hours, Mia.
Let's go 3.
Mm.
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 Mm. Can we start a barbershop? No, a barbershop quartet. Like what those, you know, like in Rocky, the dudes that sing like up by the fire bucket, and they're just like, they're awesome.
Yeah.
Like fire bucket song, like band. I want to be a fire bucket band.
That'd be cool. Baked Botifa. Hello.
Hey, hey, hey. And Momo's here.
Mo.
Hello, hello.
I'm gonna warn you guys, I'm probably gonna have low energy tonight. A little bit of low energy. So Robert's here to make up for it.
Yeah! With my energy.
It's too loud.
I got so much, I'm gonna get energy everywhere.
I don't have low volume. God damn it.
It's low energy. It's just low energy.
Volume is the same as it's always been. Literally.
I just screamed in Mia's ears with my energy.
Gabe,
Yes.
I thought that you would have low energy tonight, so what I did was I hooked up the potato drop to shock your chair every time that goes off.
Well, that's fantastic news. It's very exciting. Luckily, I knew you would do that, and I switched chairs.
What?
Chair is now under your butt right now.
What?
Inconceivable.
Inconceivable. Hey, Turkey Day.
Hello.
That's what you are.
Inconceivable.
My pink monster.
Nope.
I almost went with the song where it goes like "Wah!" That part. Sounds like I thought that was the.
Thank you, Heck, for that fart. Welcome.
Perfect. Now every time I hear that sound, I'm gonna think of that fart. Forever.
Oh, Momo and Mia are planning something.
I know. I see it. Got schemes going on.
We're gonna get a PK
schemes.
potato.
I
Yeah.
think so. Dave, hello.
Cut
Dave's
it
here.
out.
Dave Korea.
Oh, wrong Dave.
Patty.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks, Patty. Well, you did, Patty. You did. And I'm glad you did.
That's many months. That's Gabe's low energy.
I'm just gonna talk like this. I could talk like this for 3 hours.
3 hours.
3 hours. 4 hours.
Okay.
4 hours. No.
Before I have to talk like this.
Oh, you sound like Jigsaw.
I want to play a game.
All right, get ready for it, guys.
Oh my.
Nailed it.
Nice.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to ControlAltDeath. I'm Ben Monster. That's Gabe.
Heidi ho. Neighbors.
That's Robert.
There he is.
Hi. That's me.
Welcome. Welcome to episode 112.
12.
112.
112.
112. Welcome to it. Welcome to it. We're tonight we're discussing A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3 Dream Warriors.
Dream Warriors. Just like the song.
Dream Warriors.
Ain't gonna dream no more.
Never.
That
Never
means you're gonna dream, right? Because you aren't not.
You ain't.
Oh, double negative.
I ain't gonna not dream.
Ain't gonna not dream. No.
Mo.
No mo.
No mo.
Wait a second. Does Dave? Oh no.
What?
Oh, Patty added an emote of Dave. That's genius. It's genius.
Oh.
I like it, Patty. I like it. Sneaky. I like it.
I bet. Welcome to the show, everyone.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing. What's up?
Not much. What's going on with you guys?
Gabe's doing his Marge impression.
Let me hear it.
I don't know what it sounds like.
I don't know what it sounds like. Come on.
I don't know.
Marge Simpson is part of pop culture. You must know what she kind of sounds like, right?
Abe is a Simpsons denialist.
Isn't it like that?
There we go. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Bar.
There you go.
That's pretty
You
good,
got it.
actually. Yeah.
I'm on the worst show, the Family Guy.
Well, show's canceled.
Yeah.
That's fine with me. I'll go take a nap. I'm sleepy, Ben.
What's your low energy?
Low energy. Oh boy.
Did you take a nap today?
No, I did not take a nap today because I've been taking naps every day and it's messing up my sleep schedule, you know? So decided today I won't take a nap.
Okay.
And we'll just go
So
straight
you're
to
short
medicine?
naps.
You both said something.
Are you on some?
Yeah.
Are you taking medicine?
Oh my God, so much. At least 4.
Okay, good.
I'm in the tail end of it. Fuck all of you. I hate it. I quit. You guys do the show.
Show's over, folks.
I'll just run it and I'll just be quiet.
I'm be Gabe.
God.
What'd you watch?
What'd you watch? Is that what I sound like? Oh, watch out, Robert.
Oh,
Another thing. And then another thing. Why is this showing up here now? Why is this here? You see this? This was never here.
Are you pointing at my butt?
No. Move.
That's me, Gabe. This is me. You're pointing at me.
Move away. Move. Shoo. Why is this showing up now?
What is that?
You moved your camera, maybe.
But it's not.
Oh,
though.
you're.
It was always perfect.
How unprofessional of you.
I hate it.
But I'm blocking it. I'll block it.
Yeah. I thought you were a pro streamer. but you have a little black bar in the corner of your screen.
I hate it so much. It drives me crazy. I need to redo the whole. Ben, we have to redo the whole set.
No.
Redo it.
Do I sound
Hey,
quiet?
Don. You sleep, monster?
Hey, everybody. Do I sound
No.
quiet? Because Zoltan's just
No.
saying I sound quiet, but he's just being Zoltan. I'm pretty sure
he has his speakers are turned down and he doesn't want to turn them up, so he just wants the world to turn up.
That's right.
And that's how he rolls.
I'm not in a mood. I'm not in a mood, Dave. I'm sick. I got sick at stupid monster papoopaza. Never going again.
This is base Gabe.
That's what you pay for, folks.
Wait, people pay for this?
No. Sometimes.
No, I did not get COVID, David, I did not get COVID, David. But I did get a cold.
You just cold.
I got a cold.
Got a cold.
I got 900 tests.
COVID.
I've gotten 3 tests, official tests, post-con, all negative. One yesterday. And I've done literally 5 at-home tests, all negative. So it's not COVID. It's just a stupid cold.
How's your poop?
Poop is solid.
Solid poop. Solid poop.
Solid poop.
Solid poop. Poop's
Not
been
too
great.
solid.
Everything was good until 3 days ago is when I lost the old smell and taste. And that's what really worried me. That's what I'm like, oh fuck. And
Did you get it back?
Yeah, it's 80% back. So even that night, it was better, but it was slow. So that's when I went and got another test, and then it was negative. So I'm like, okay, it's not that. It's just a cold. That does usually happen to me when I get a cold, so it's not the biggest deal.
Never happened to me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
When the one side effect I notice when Gabe gets sick is he turns into a little baby.
You baby?
Little Gaby.
Oh.
Oh man.
I can mute him too.
Where'd you go?
Guess what? He's muted now.
Oh no.
And now no one can hear him. You want to look at him?
No.
You can look at him. Oh shit.
No.
Oh,
what did you turn Robert into?
I broke it. I broke it.
Sucking on a chili dog.
There it is.
Sucking on a chili dog. Sucking on a chili dog.
Get it out of the way.
Chili dog.
Get it out of the way.
I must be. I look so sad. Why do I look so sad?
Oh no.
What's going on? I'm not moving.
What happened?
Oh no.
I don't know. I just look sad. Can you hear me?
Oh boy.
Dave, what did you do?
He broke me and I look so sad.
Oh, don't be sad, Robert.
Oh.
Okay, there we go.
There I am.
That was weird because you were moving in on my side. It was super weird.
I don't even think I have a sad face. I don't have a sad state. That's the weirdest part.
Don said you got dream warriored.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I'm sorry.
Weird.
I'm sorry.
In my dreams, I'm beautiful and bad.
Yeah, that's right.
True.
It's your favorite movie.
We're talking about your favorite Freddy,
movie,
right?
Yeah, I think so. One of my favorite horror movies of all time.
All time.
Hey, Miss Rainbow.
Hey.
Welcome.
How are you guys doing? Ben, how are you? Robert, how are you? I'm
good.
I've been away for a couple days. I feel like I've missed out on so much. You know?
Yeah.
Where were you?
Welcome to my world.
I was in bed.
Oh.
Fucking moms.
Sad Robert's adorable, apparently. I'll take that.
Hey, Sarah.
Yeah.
Iris, thank you. Thank you.
Ben, one thing that
yes.
you did while I was away, and this was you surprised everybody with this. You made a little trailer. You made a little trailer.
Oh yeah.
For
you want to watch this?
Yeah, let's watch it. So we've had a very old trailer, like a little teaser trailer for our channel on the YouTubes and the Twitches forever. Literally forever. Yeah. And you finally went in and made a new one. And it's amazing.
I made it.
It's
I
fantastic.
learned how to use Premiere for a little bit to cut and paste things.
I've
And
seen
it's-
this.
And I learned how to
It
zoom.
is amazing.
It's beautiful.
Did you see that zoom?
Yeah, there's a good
Pro
ass
zoom.
zoom. So what I'm going to
Don
do,
said zoom in the beginning, and I did
It's a
it.
silky zoom.
everyone
Thank
to
you.
go and thumbs up this and watch it and save it and follow us and subscribe and do all that. And we're going to watch it. Are we doing the whole, we're going to do the whole thing, right?
Yeah, it's like 4 minutes, I think. It's a little too long
Yeah,
for
we're
a
good.
trailer, but yeah, go for it.
Watch
I'm
it.
gonna,
All right,
I'm gonna,
here we go. We're going to watch
yeah,
the
I'm
whole
gonna
thing.
drop down so you can see the whole thing.
Everyone go watch it too, though. We need the views, please.
Is this show like 420 friendly, bro?
Hell yeah! Just so great, so great. Thank you, Don.
Anytime.
Thank you.
Hello.
Yes, finally.
I know you ordered a pizza.
Turn the camera around to your dad. Say hi.
That shot.
Tell your dad. Tell your dad to dab. Dad dab. Dad dab. Ben, you're like a cowbell.
Feel.
It feels great.
Oh,
There we go.
whoa.
Okay.
Hold on. We got to come back real quick. Simbi with the raid.
Hi,
my
Simbi.
God.
Thank
Simbi.
you
Yeah,
for
Simbi.
raiding.
Wow. Welcome, everybody. Simbi, what were you playing?
Welcome.
Bambi.
Were you playing?
I'm gonna guess Fortnite.
You playing Fork Knife? Without me?
Fortnite.
Mr. Will Deal, Miss Freak, Lemon, Mexicong, Sassy.
I heard they added something new to Fortnite.
Yeah, they added
A poop.
they added poop. They added poop to Fork Knife today.
Poop feature. Poop mechanic.
New poop.
Donning
Thank you for the follow.
DX
Follows.
Whoa, here-
DX Wolfie on 30
Wait for it.
HCYT.
That's where I
Wait
get
for it.
slapped in the face by a
Thank you.
sausage over and over.
It's just like every other Saturday night. I played Fort with my nephew and friends. He convinced me to 1v1. Well, then we played Stumble Guys.
What?
Awesome.
Nice.
What was I understood 2 words in that sentence?
Everybody, it's perfect. This is perfect time because we're watching our new trailer that Ben made, and we're only 41 seconds in, so we're going to resume from 41 seconds. I love you all.
Yes.
Here we go.
I'll go down.
If you don't know who we are, this is who we are.
Great.
There we go. Okay.
McKinley, I don't know if you know this, but Gabe's Sassy. Pro gamer. Pro gamer. MLG. Oh, no. He sucks.
He's so like.
Oh, please, someone clip that. China,
Flush the
this year.
China. Flush that China. Oh, bro.
You will be sleeping every sleep because the sleep will be the top sleep of all
Thank
the
you.
sleeps.
Oh wow.
Jesus Christ. Just say it, Vlad. Say what you want to say. What's going to choke me, Vlad? I hate everybody.
Careful, it is hot here. Oh, and I did oh, there it goes. We're gonna bring it up to heaven now. Even though I think the real Meatloaf, if there is a heaven, I think he would probably prefer hell because he's like a bat out of hell. You know what I mean? Get up there, you stupid Meatloaf. Can we have the skull?
Here it comes, baby! Oh!
Oh my god! Thank you for shopping at Quiznos. Remember to live, laugh, raisin. Do the kids still say maxin and relaxin?
But hi, dumbasses. How are you? What are we saying on the show today, boys?
You okay? Are you throwing up?
It looks fucking horrible there.
Oh wait, I gotta get going.
All right.
All this butt talk's got me hungry. I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna get going. You can't see my lower half, but I am fucking jacked down there.
His games.
I will
Hands
kick.
Everybody put the hands up here.
Oh my god.
See that? See the gun thing. What is that about?
I don't know.
Oh,
it's
It's like, right now, lick it good, suck this pussy just like you should. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack.
That's right. That's how it goes.
Something about a booty.
Yeah,
I heard someone's being naughty and playing booty songs.
Wait, what is this called? What is this show called?
I don't even know anymore.
Something TV.
Yeah, BenMonster.
BenMonster? BenMonster.
Yeah, BenMonster TV if you're on Twitch. Or you could just go to BenMonster.tv.
Or we also go by Honey Poop.
Mommy, can I go out and kill tonight?
There it is.
That's the trailer.
Honey poop.
That's the trailer.
Honey poop. I don't remember that.
Don't remember that either. But I'm glad,
honey poop.
I'm glad you included it. It's funny. There's the video. If you could go give that a thumbs up, share.
Cyrus, thank you.
Do all of the YouTube things. That'd be great. Leave a comment.
Do it. Do it and
hey,
stuff.
Hey, you have a grandma?
Hey. Hmm?
You have a grandma?
Go on this comment section and let us know what you think about the 2020 election. You can give your opinions in the comment section.
No, absolutely not. Right now there are zero.
Please.
There's 0 comments. I will read live, no matter what it says. I will read tonight.
No.
Comment that
Don't
shows
do
up here,
that.
okay? So you wanna show up? I'm gonna read every comment, okay? But
It's your soapbox, everybody.
Yeah, this is it. Say what you gotta say, and I'm gonna read it. Leaving a comment. There you go.
You gotta say who said it. You gotta say who
Mia
said it.
Mia says 17 seconds
Who's
ago.
that? I wonder who that is.
Leaving a comment.
Thanks, Mia.
It's first one. Never been done. You didn't post an hour
I wonder
ago.
if one's gonna pop up that says you sound low.
Hold on. I think I need to. I might need. It's actually. There's some that are not showing up because. Oh, there we go. Not the tiny gun from Yummy something. Jin says Obama should have won. Cyrus, this is my favorite way to. This is my favorite way to spend a Friday evening. From Cyrus, Richard says potato. I like interacting with this video. Said Zoltan. Yeah, now we're talking. See, this is what I'm talking about. See, the algorithm, guys. The algorithm. We're tricking the algorithm. Momo says you guys are the best.
Oh, thanks.
Jabun says Djibouti was here. We got a reply.
Djibouti.
Replying to a comment from Zombie Feast. Thank you. This is perfect.
Amazing. Thanks, guys.
You know what? We're gonna do this for every single video we ever post because this is the way we get views and comments. Is begging and forcing you guys to do it. We're gonna bully you into commenting on our shit. It's the only way.
They're not going to do it now.
That's true.
We'll read your bullshit on the air live.
All right, I'll refresh it in a bit, and we'll see if I have to read any more. Okay.
Okay.
Ben, good job with this video. It's amazing.
Yes.
Couldn't have done it any
thanks.
better myself. I love it.
Thank you.
I noticed that zoom right in the beginning there.
Yeah.
Did you see the zoom? Can we play the zoom
did.
one more time?
Sure, we can play the zoom.
You're a zoomologist.
Is this show like 420 friendly, bro?
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Now, can I give you one?
Yes. 1 potato? 2 potato?
Forget
3
it.
potato?
Forget it. Forget it.
No.
I would have suggested, and if I wasn't dead for the past couple days, I would have made this suggestion after the zoom.
Yes.
A slight, like as a transition and like an explosion, like.
Ooh. I like that.
Just say.
I have to add the explosion.
No, don't add it.
I have to add it.
It's too late. Well, the next one. We'll get the next one.
Then you lose all your.
Yeah, I want to make a bunch of these. I liked making this. And thank all the people who've made clips of the show because I've used I that's where I got most of these clips.
Looks like we're getting some breaking comments here. Blockhead says, I'm commenting about your car's extended warranty. Please return my call. Cyrus says, I'm just here for the algorithm.
Ooh. I like what he did there.
Good one.
That's amazing.
That's my band. It's the algorithm.
Jesus Christ. It's the entire potato
Whoa,
song.
what is this?
Okay, this one I'm gonna.
Who did that one? Mia?
Of course. I'm gonna go ahead and.
Nice, Mia.
No. Okay.
Leave it.
You can't dislike it.
Jar Jar. We got a Jar Jar. Is this another comment? No, it's good. Yeah, we're all cut up now.
Nice.
Man.
Perfect.
Good job, guys.
It's perfect.
Gabe, what did you watch? What have you been watching?
It's a transition.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Before we get into what I watched, I want to show something that I bought with money. Can I show that?
A poop.
I don't have any reason to say no.
A poop?
I don't have any
Yeah,
objections.
go for it.
A poop?
Did you buy a poop?
No, those are free. You don't have to buy those.
They're not technically free because you need to fill your belly to make the poop
you need to eat
with money. Money.
You know, you could go outside and eat grass and poop it out.
Then you'd have like horse poop.
Did I say it's good poop? You could go outside and eat literal poop from a dog, and then you would poop out the poop.
It's like meta poop.
But it's free though.
Yeah.
You don't pay for grass.
Free poop.
I guess you could get free. I guess there does exist free poop.
I'm sure there's a poop black market.
Black poop market.
Ew. Yeah, so I wanted to show these off because they're absolutely amazing. I want to pimp out the artist. So this guy I've been following, his Instagram is Imaginarium Delirium 333. I'm gonna post his Instagram there. He makes amazing art, and he posted this. Okay.
Whoa.
So he makes like these little figures, like these little I don't know what they are, if they're resin or whatever. But the packaging is what's amazing.
Cool.
So he posted this one, and I'm like, well, I have to have that. Like, obviously.
That is really cool.
He posts like a video process on how he makes everything. It's unbelievable. It's so fucking gross and just beautiful. I love it.
I don't want to eat
I would
that. It
pay
looks like
so much money
Looks
if
like
I
a
could
rice.
have a whole Jason movie where he uses that size of a knife.
So I messaged them like, hey, I want this, like whatever. And then I was like, wait, hold on. I know I had seen that he posted this one like a week earlier. I'm like, is that one for sale? And he said yes. So then I got this one too.
What?
Oh, that's cool.
That is awesome.
So it has a little chainsaw, and then of course it's Leatherface with the hair and everything.
Do you put it on your
pay
face?
so much money to see a movie where Texas Chainsaw Massacre uses a tiny little chainsaw.
Yeah, and he has I think he has a painting that like matches this one. And then so I'm like, all right,
That
fine,
is cool.
I'll take those two. And then he said, hey,
Oh no.
he said, hey, I'm working on a Freddy one. And I was like,
ooh,
okay, let me see it. And he sent me like a picture of what it wasn't painted yet. It was unpainted. And I'm like, okay, fine. And he's like, if you do all three, he gave me a little discount. And I was like, fuck it. You know what? Let's do it. So then he sent like a day later, he sent me the painted version, and it's absolutely fucking amazing.
Oh my god.
awesome.
Isn't that amazing?
awesome.
That is so creepy.
I would pay anything to see a movie where Freddy uses this size. I was doing Robert's thing.
I was about to say that. But I wonder if he puts it on one finger, like the gloves are just on a finger.
Like
and he's
the
just
little
like,
mini hands, the little like,
yeah.
yeah, it's unbelievable. Like it's so fucking good. So
That is really cool.
I need to find a way to display these back there somewhere, but I love him so much. So here's his Instagram if you want to follow him. He does a ton of like commissions, and he makes masks and figures and all kinds of stuff.
Super cool.
And so here's the process he did on the Freddy. I kind of want to see if he wants to come on some show and do like a little tutorial or something.
Yeah.
You know, that would maybe be cool.
He did that fast.
And he so he has a painting. He does paintings, he does like figures and stuff, and he does huge masks. Here's the Cheddar Goblin. Like, this is massive. He's amazing. So go follow him, check out his stuff. He is the best. Here, look at this one, Ben. Look at this one.
Ooh. Freaked.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Freak.
What is it? What is is
that coffee cup?
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know.
I don't know the movie well enough to know what that.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Styrofoam cup, bad for the environment. Was that part of the movie? I don't remember.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They make a joke.
Oh,
thanks, Effie.
Why'd you do that? Just give me $1. I love you.
I'd love to see Effie just come in and just give you $1.
She killed you. Here's a Pennywise. Anyway, I could
wait a second. I think I just saw Pee Wee Herman. Go back. Did I see Pee Wee? I did see Pee Wee.
Oh,
and Cherry.
So good.
Super cool.
He's amazing. So give him a follow, and I'm gonna try and get him on at some point. Some of the shows.
Yeah.
So check him out.
Very cool. Awesome.
What did I watch?
Yeah, what'd you watch?
Effie meant to kill me, not you, Ben.
Oh, that's all right. I'll take a stab. Ugh.
I watched and caught up. Oh no, I'm not caught up. I'm one episode behind. I watched The Boys. I'm caught up. Oh no, sorry, I'm not caught up. I have one episode left of The Boys. Robert, I know you were watching the show as well.
I'm actually exactly where you are. I haven't watched the newest episode yet.
Perfect. Fucking goddamn it, this season's amazing. It is horrifically violent, and
I challenge you to find a gorier show on television.
It's the opening, the first scene, the first violent scene in this season, I will remember for the rest of my life. Like, I will have picture perfect, clear memory of that entire scene in my head. I will never forget it. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but I'll never forget it. It's absolutely horrific in the best way.
Now, we watched the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and I thought that was the most. What?
Oh, yeah. This is more.
Get out of town.
Close.
This is more.
That show is a baby's toy. That show is a baby toy.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's seriously.
I'm scared to watch it now.
No, don't be scared. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I love how it is very dark, and I love where they're going. I don't even want to say anything, but I'm absolutely loving this season and where they're going with the story and the main bad guy, and it's just fucking great. And the boys, fuck, I want to talk about it, but I'm not. But there's just so much cool shit that goes on, and it's fantastic. So if you're watching the show and you're not caught up, watch it. And if you don't, then watch it from the first season and catch up, because it's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, bring your kids.
Don't bring your kids.
Bring the kids. Robert, what did you watch? Did you watch The Boys?
Yeah, well, yeah, I haven't watched the newest one this week. I have been watching absolute trash because I've been working a lot, and that's why I put trash up on the top monitor. And so I watched The Taking of Pelham with Denzel Washington and John Travolta.
Yeah, you did.
Which I want to say that one of the most awkward things in the world is John Travolta being a badass and saying the word fuck. He says it so many times in the movie, and it's awkward every single time. Like he had to what? So how do I say it? And he never says it naturally. He's just like, fuck, fuck, and he doesn't know how. Oh,
that's true. He also says Denzel Washington has a sexy voice. Remember that part?
He does.
He's like,
yes, I do. He's like,
something about I would have liked him in prison, or a very weird, weird.
Did my bitch in prison?
Yeah, something like that. It's such a weird.
He gets really awkward. Like everything he does that isn't like a specific role that's always awkward and just really weird.
Yeah, it's strange movie.
Fucking John Travolta. And then I watched the movie. I think it's called Sudden Death. It's basically Die Hard with Jean-Claude Van Damme in a hockey arena, and he's a firefighter who can't firefight anymore because of his guilt, an action movie, and he becomes like a security guard at
this looks amazing.
At a hockey rink, and it's so ridiculously trash and amazing. Yes,
was that Powers Booth?
That was
Powers Booth. It is.
There's a lot of people in that. Yeah, there's I'd recommend it. It's a decent shitty Die Hard.
90s Die Hards.
Yeah.
Copy.
Oh.
I do want to watch that actually. What about you, Ben?
I finished up WandaVision.
Okay.
Loved it.
Amazing.
Thought it was excellent. It was really, really good. I'm gonna start watching Loki, I think is next.
Ooh, okay. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check that out because I know that season 2, right, is announced or was announced.
The cinematographer said that they started filming, but there's been no official. There is going to be a season 2, but I don't know if it's actually started filming yet.
And the answer is yes, Don.
Mia says, you still haven't seen the new Doctor Strange?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. I'm going to. I will.
Good.
Because Doctor Strange is I think my favorite character in the MCU. And him and Spider-Man, but I guess Spider-Man doesn't count, right? Does Spider-Man count?
He counts. He's in the MCU, so he counts. There's just an asterisk.
Yeah.
A little asterisk.
MCSU. That's what he's in. Miami.
And I like Mobius. Morbius.
I got it. Morbius is not MCU. There's no asterisk.
No. He's my second favorite.
He kind of is.
No.
Because of the scene at the end, right? It has a line. There's a trail. There's a thread.
I don't believe it.
I'm not happy about it either.
I will not accept it. Nope, not gonna accept it. But you know who is in the MCU? Fucking great segue. Miss Marvel. You guys watch Miss Marvel?
Oh, not yet.
It looks like a kid's show, so I haven't watched it yet.
It's amazing. I'm not even fucking around. It is absolutely delightful. It's
delightful.
It really is. It's delightful. It's so fun. There's so much energy, and it's so happy, and it's not dark and dreary. It's not The Boys. It's not fucking Stranger Things. It's just like
it's not like Age Down though too much.
No, not I don't think so. It's just so I loved it. It is delightful. It's just absolutely delightful. I can't. It's like it's the MCU's closest thing to like Spider-Verse, where it's very bright and there's a lot of like amazing like graphics and animations that happen in the background. Hey, Truce. Thanks, Truce.
I don't think I've ever heard you use the word delightful.
Well, I've been saving it for Miss Marvel. Apparently, been saving it. I really, really liked it. It's not a show that I think will have like a heavy effect in the MCU going forward, other than her being a character. But it's just super fun. So I really loved it, and I would recommend, if you're a Marvel fan, I would watch it for sure. I like it more than Moon Knight already, and that's saying something because I loved Moon Knight.
Moon Knight is the mummy guy, right?
Yes.
He's the mummy guy.
He's the mummy guy.
Yep.
Cool.
He's the mummy guy. I have one other thing. Does anyone have anything else? Robert?
I got stuff. Robert, you got?
No.
It's not a show. I beat a video game, The Lake.
Oh.
And I just wanted to tell everyone that it's a great game and you should play it. Yes, Robert, it's the game where you deliver mail to people.
Who was the last boss?
UPS.
Well, you get no. It's really good. I liked it a lot. It's different. It's a different type of game. If you like
more of yourself, like
you it's like a decision thing at the end. You get to make a big life decision towards the end of the game, and it's really cool. I liked it. Check it out. It's on Game Pass.
Game Pass.
And also, if you do get a chance on Discovery Plus,
I was about
I'm joking.
Speaking of Game Pass, today I started playing the Guardians of the Galaxy game.
What?
I will say I'm glad I didn't buy it. I'm glad I didn't pay $60 for it, but for free, I'm having a lot of fun. It's fun.
He likes it, folks. He likes it.
Is it delightful?
No,
it's not that good.
Delightful. It's very jarring at first because like clearly they're going after the Guardians movie style, the James Gunn style, but it's not. It's a completely different story. It's the same cast. I mean, it's the same characters, but obviously different actors and voice actors. So like, it's weird to look at these characters and not hear Bradley Cooper and fucking Vin Diesel, which is ridiculous. But the more I play of it, the more I enjoyed it. And I played it for like a solid like 2 or 3 hours today. And I don't really do that with video games. I usually play a little bit and then stop. And I chose this over Fork Knife, so that's saying something.
Whoa!
Whoa! And I'm actually just added the new poop.
And I'm actually excited to kind of play. Like I've been thinking about it. Like I kind of want to go play after the show. You know
what?
So hey, if you have Game Pass,
cheating on Fortnite.
I know. If you have Game Pass, for sure I would download it. I would not pay $60 for it at all, and I'm glad I didn't. If I bought it for $60 and I played it when it first came out, I would be like, this kind of sucks. But for a Game Pass game, that I was like, this looks cool. I'm having fun. And that's what life's about.
It's your side game.
It's your
side game.
Yeah, it's my side game. It's my side game. What else? Do you guys have anything else?
Master Chef Junior. Watched another episode of that. Love that show.
I'm still.
I was gonna watch.
Oh, go ahead. You go first. Marv.
Oh, I was gonna say I haven't watched it, but when I got my recommendations after taking Pelham. It was there's like a Vin Diesel movie that takes place in like the future, Babylon AD. And it had like a 7%, and I'm like, I need to watch this.
Watch out, Robert.
I need to watch this piece of crap.
Hey, Civic. How was that? Was that good?
I haven't watched it. I watched it.
Dude, when there was a Vin Diesel movie called A Man Apart. Have you seen this movie?
I think I might have, but I know of the movie.
Yeah, all I remember here. Let me see if I can find the poster. I had the poster. I don't know why. Like I just thought it was a cool poster, and I had it before here it is. I'm like, this is like, because it's like a revenge movie. It's very like Max Payne kind of, and I just really liked that when I was younger. And I had the poster. It's so cool. And all I remember is the terrible movie. But he has some slight hair. Here he is. Let me show you. Let me show you Vinny here.
He's just looking for his feet.
Man apart
the whole time. He's like, "Where's my feet? Give me back my feet."
Yeah, I haven't seen Babylon 5 AD, whatever it's called, but I do want to watch it.
It looks terrible, but I'm down for it.
It does. Anything else, Ben?
Nope, that's it.
He was looking for his feet.
I got it. I heard it the first time.
Don says Vin Diesel is in the new Ark games. Yes, I saw that.
And I don't know if the gaming media has caught this, but on his Instagram, he posted a picture of himself on the dinosaur. He's like, my son showed me the fucking games 2 years ago, and I love it. And then when I don't know the name of the company, but he's like, they came to me and they wanted me to usher in a new era of games and movies. And I'm like, dude, I don't think they've announced Ark movies yet. And I don't know if I didn't care enough to research it, but I'm pretty sure he broke the news that they're making Ark movies and he's going to be in them. Because that was not a part of the conference that I remember. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm just saying.
He's just crazy.
Also, he's been posting a lot of fan art, and I'm pissed that he has not posted ours. Because it's bullshit, and ours is.
Can we bring that up? Can we bring up our fan art?
We could definitely do that. It's easy.
You did a great job on this, and I'm shocked he hasn't picked up on it.
It's bullshit. It's racism, is what it is.
I think what you need to do is you need to make a fake account that is all Vin Diesel fan art, and then he'll totally pick one of them.
It's this one. This one is my my opus. Is that what it's called? Opus.
Yeah, it's an opus.
This is my opus. I don't. What can I do that's better than this?
I don't know.
It's my opus.
Well, let's check out his Instagram. See what he picks and kind of mimic.
I mimicked it. So we got this. I mean, come on, dude. It's the same bullshit. It's the same thing. Oh, this is Arc. This is Arc. We got this one, which is fake, I think. We got this one. Like, honestly, mine's too good. I think.
What is that?
I think mine is just too good.
Yeah.
There was another really good one. Oh shit, where is it? That's actual art.
I like that one.
Yeah, I gotta make something.
Put his head on that one dude sitting on the side of like the bed with the giant penis. You know what I'm talking about.
I do. I do.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Bots to Beast says, any Vin Diesel movie you can replace him with his brother and not really notice the difference is probably not going to be a good Vin Diesel movie. Although, also that statement is pretty much random BS statement because it has no basis in anything. It sounded fun. Now I regret. I don't know what are you talking about? What?
Bots to Beast. Are you Vin Diesel?
Blockhead says his brother is Vin regular unleaded.
Vin ethanol free.
Vin ethanol is done. That's amazing. Bots to Beast. I don't know what we're talking about. I don't know what we're talking about, but I appreciate the comment. The last thing that I watched and caught up on this week was catching up on stuff. So I caught up on motherfucking Stranger Things. Okay.
Oh yeah,
dude.
I watched that. I watched some of that. Yeah.
Oh my god, this season is amazing. It's super dark. It's super fucked up, but it is just. I really loved last season. I know some people didn't, Robert, but I really loved the mall season. But this season, fucking amazing. Love it so much.
I am enjoying this season very much.
And
I did not like the last season as much.
I can't wait. It's weird to leave the last 2 episodes off. Weird.
Yeah. I think
weird.
they're like
Still
2.5 hours long each or something like that.
Yeah.
That's why. It's like huge.
And I can't wait. And I fucking love Vecna. Oh my God, do I love him so much. One of my favorite villains of the series for sure. And I love that now there is a guy with a name and a face. Like it's not this creature, this like big giant like ethereal creature or like a monster. It's like a guy who can talk and speak and clearly inspired by Freddy. And I love it. I love it so much. It's not a goddamn spoiler, Terry.
Good one.
It's in the trailer. So I love it.
I didn't know his name, Gabe. I didn't know he had a name.
His name is Vecna. And he comes from your butt, Terry. He comes from your butt.
Yeah,
he looks kind of like Terry's toe.
He does. He does. And I'm not gonna say it, but the thing at the end, whoo, so good.
Yeah.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
I haven't gotten up to that. No.
Yeah, guess what?
Oh, yeah.
Guess what? There's an end. One of the episodes has an ending. Yeah.
Has credits.
Yeah.
There's credits.
Yeah.
Man, do you know there's a director?
What?
I didn't even know
there's
that.
There's a director. Yeah, there's writers. There's a boom operator.
D7. Does that mean is D7D D&D? Is that what he meant?
I don't know. D7D. That is a D7D.
Maybe you meant D&D.
I'm used to the
because the number 7. The number 7. If you don't press shift.
Oh yeah, I love that. That's how they get their naming conventions. Like his name is not Vecna, but they call him Vecna because of D&D. I think that's so fucking cool.
Yeah.
It's Vecna Vapor Rub, right?
This is a really stupid one. This is a really stupid one. 357.
So then go to another one.
No, I mean, we got to do it. Would you rather place a personal ad or answer a personal ad? This what? This is the stupidest one.
I'd place a response.
This is stupid. That was a waste. This whole book is like crazy shit, and that's just like, ugh. I am going to play D&D. 100%. I'm all in.
Can play?
I got to get my...
It's gonna play. Oh, you can't do that on Twitch. Stop it.
My dice.
What can't you do on Twitch?
What Gabe was just doing.
Dice.
You're rolling dice. Yeah. I used to do that in
nope.
Home Depot. I would do the rolling dice game. And it's like double rolling dice. Double rolling dice.
See, yeah, Stranger Things. I like it. Can't wait for the last 2 episodes. Anything else, anybody? Nope. Are we good?
Nope.
All right.
Let's go to the news, Gabe. There's some news I heard.
There's some news. This one came from you, Ben. The Texas,
from me?
Yeah, you. This is you. You broke this news. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre launches in 2023 with Game Pass support.
Yes. We could play it for free.
That's
Game Pass.
Absolutely amazing because
you can't watch the trailer.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna watch it. I was
it's bad.
Violent.
Boobies?
It's very violent, apparently.
I would have bought it, but I didn't. I wouldn't want to because it's one of the games that I know I probably won't like. But now that it's free, hell yeah, man, I'll do it. Can't wait. I wish Evil Dead would come to Game Pass because I would love to play that.
Yeah.
But 2023, we got to wait a little bit. I don't like waiting.
Yeah,
now it says Game Pass support.
Yeah, that's what I didn't understand.
Does that mean it's coming to Game Pass, or that means like there's like cloud play and cloud save and all that shit?
I don't know.
Why is he no password? Oh yeah, it says.
I think it
Game
just
Pass.
means it's on Game Pass.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's gonna be fun. We gotta play that on the show.
For sure.
You can't show the trailer, but you can play it on the show.
Well,
I guess when you say it like that.
Yeah, maybe we can't.
I don't know.
I was trying to get it the other way.
Luke Man.
Thank you for the follow.
Thanks for the follow, Luke Man.
Wait. Is that the Fluke Man or the Luke Man?
The Luke Man.
Okay. Isn't there like a...
I don't know what you're talking about.
Isn't there... There's an X-Files guy called the Fluke Man. Yeah, X-Files.
The Luke Man, of course. See, he says Luke Man.
Okay. All right. I thought it was a Fluke Man.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
It's a Luke Man.
Sleeper Monster.
Look up the Fluke Man. Look up Fluke Man. I heard it's really disturbing.
This is new. Fluke Man?
Yeah, Fluke Man.
Oh my god.
Come and play your flukes with your hand.
Scary.
Whoa, I've seen the Fluke Man.
Oh,
That's a Pokemon. It looks like a Pokemon.
Look at this mouth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It looks like a Dragon Ball Z character, actually.
All right, let's get to some of these newses, huh? You ready for the news? There's going to be a Squid Games reality competition series on Netflix.
Of course there is.
Surprised it took them this long. It's called Squid Game: The Challenge. And there's going to be 456 players, 10 episode, 4.56 million. They're really hitting that 456. Pretty cool.
Let me quote Jar Jar and say, you said people's going to die?
I thought you were going to say titties.
Titties.
I really hope that they do the challenges from the show, and they obviously, they're not going to kill people, unfortunately, but I would hope that they find creative ways around that. I know Mr. Beast did a whole thing, but that they had to get around YouTube stuff. Netflix, they can do anything. So I hope they adapt. And I really I want to be stressed watching it, and I want them to. I hope it's good, and I feel like
I don't want to watch this.
I want to watch it.
Sounds scary,
and I want it to be really good.
I hope they kill people. I hope they kill people.
I do.
I think we're ready as a society.
I'd watch it. Real talk. Squid Games. Squid Games comes out tomorrow. It's real. Would you watch it? You wouldn't watch it. You wouldn't watch it.
No. Are you kidding? I don't want to watch people die.
Oh, I'd watch that.
I watched The Running Man. I watched The Running Man for sure.
I'd watch it.
I like in there's a show on Netflix called The Floor is Lava, and they fall into the lava and they treat it like they died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd watch it.
Yeah.
So this is cool. I'll definitely check this out. And with that announcement, there's also an official announcement for season 2 of Stranger Things. I'm gonna mute this, but it's just a little
game.
Squid
Games.
What did I say? Squid Games?
Stranger Games.
Stranger Games. Little cute announcement. I like it. So that's coming.
Cool.
Very exciting news. Not surprising. Ben, a game that you and I are very, very excited about. Scorn finally has a release date.
Yeah.
October 21st. New gameplay trailer featuring Doug Bradley.
Robert, did you see this?
Pinhead.
Oh yeah, we've been looking at that forever. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I can't
so creepy.
Fucking wait for this game. It's basically like Geiger, H.R. Geiger, the game. Like all the weapons and everything is organic and alien and just gross and slimy, and it just looks absolutely amazing. For sure, we'll play this on stream. Ugh. Like,
when does it come out?
October 21st.
Nice.
It just looks absolutely bonkers.
Game Pass.
Game Pass?
Game Pass support.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Game Pass support.
Fucking Xbox.
Game Pass support.
Body horror, the video game. Exactly. Can't wait.
You didn't see what's it called? Did you? You said you were going to see it.
No, I got sick immediately, so I didn't get a chance to see it. I do want to see it though. I
haven't seen it either.
I did get my Thor tickets though.
Nice.
Crimes of the Future. Future Crimes.
Yeah. Futures.
I kind of want to go see Lightyear too. Anyone going to go see Lightyear?
I thought it was going to be on Disney Plus.
Yeah, I don't. There's something about it. I just don't care. Like, there's nothing about it that's making me like, no judgment. I'm just saying, there's nothing that's like, oh, I got to see that.
See, I feel like for me, usually for Pixar, it's that with me. But this is the one that I'm like, oh, I kind of want to go see it. It kind of looks cool.
I like the cat.
There's a cute cat. There's a cute cat.
I definitely want to see Crimes of the Future.
Yeah,
I might go
me
see
too.
that in a couple weeks. I got stuff.
I'll skip some of these. There's going to be a Duke Nukem movie. We'll see.
Oh God, why?
Why? This is not going to. If this gets made, it's going to be the most toned down. It's going to be so toned down that it's like, why? Like, you missed it. This should have been a '90s movie. It would have been amazing.
Yeah.
But make Duke Nukem.
Give it to Uwe.
Exactly.
Who should make it?
Exactly. It's from the Cobra Kai people, so apparently it should be good. But I don't know.
They know how to do nostalgia pretty well.
If
those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride.
Wow, you sound just like him.
If they can do an interesting take on capturing Duke Nukem without capturing the bad parts of Duke Nukem, then hell yeah. But I don't know. I feel like that's a hard thing. This is a hard movie to make. So we'll see.
It's they're gonna do Leisure Suit Larry as well.
Yes, exactly. This is just a quick one, boys. Season 4 has already been ordered by Amazon. Again, not surprising.
I want to say, like, the dude who plays Homelander, I've never seen him before this, and I will never be able to not see him as like a most horrible person. Like that actor, if I saw him in the restaurant, I'd be like, fuck you. And I wouldn't, and then be like, I'm sorry, but I hate you. I hate you so much. He's so good at what you do.
There's a part there's a part in the beginning where he's like being interviewed and he's kind of just reciting lines, and they just like zoom. I think they used it in the trailer. They zoom in on his face, and the fucking emotions he has, the anger in his eyes is so scary. Like, this dude, they picked the most perfect guy to play evil Superman. Like, I don't like. It's unbelievable. Like, I really, he's perfect. He was birthed for this role. It's unbelievable.
He'd be a good Hannibal Lecter. Like, if they ever make a new one, like, he would be amazing.
I every time he's on screen, I'm so happy, because it's like, what are you gonna do? You're so fucking crazy, you know? I love it. So I'm happy there's gonna be more. What else? He was a super hot, hard-boiled cop in Banshee, and I love him so much. Now I'm terrified of him, says Mia. Blockhead says,
super hot, hard-boiled cop.
Yeah, hard-boiled hot cop.
Hot cops.
Blockhead wants Tommy Wiseau to play Duke Nukem.
Hell yeah, I'd see that.
I'm gonna skip this
That
one.
would be great.
I don't know how I feel about this one. Funko, the company who makes Funko Pops, has bought Mondo from Alamo Drafthouse. You guys hear about this?
Funko Mondo?
So Mondo is the company that makes amazing. They do prints and they do like really high-end toys and stuff like this. And they were owned by Alamo Drafthouse, and now Funko. This is finalized. So Funko has bought them, and I don't know how I feel about it. The team at Funko at Mondo put out a video, and they're like, this is the best for us, and now we have more reach, and do like everything's staying the same, and blah blah blah, and like all of that seems good. But you know, of course they're going to say that. I just hope Funko. I don't hate Funko. I know a lot of people hate Funko. I don't hate them. I just don't want them to like water Mondo down, because Mondo is like, they make amazing. They have the artists they have and the work that they make. Like, when you see a Mondo print or Mondo art, you know it's Mondo. You know. So we'll see. I just thought it was interesting news. If this saves them from going under, then hell yeah. Like, I want them to stick around, obviously, but I hope they don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up.
Yeah. What he said.
Don't fuck it up. And the last piece of news is an interesting one, and it has a lot of layers. So let's get into it. I think we talked about it last week. There is officially going to be a Joker sequel.
Yeah.
And
a lot of layers.
So that's the first layer. That's a very good layer. It's very exciting. I'm very happy to hear that. Then the next layer is that Lady Gaga is reportedly in talks to play Harley Quinn in the Joker sequel.
What?
And I'm like, you know what? Okay, she's a great actress. She kind of looks like Harley. She's not Margot Robbie, but hey, it's fine. That could be cool. And then the third layer.
This is the worst layer.
This is the one that really was weird, is that this movie apparently is going to be a musical.
Yeah. No.
That's the rumor. That's the rumor.
That's fake.
So
if there's like, I guess,
hey, if
you're gonna make it like he's crazy, and
that's the
maybe
thing. That's the thing. If
like, it's
all in his head, and he's seeing her, and she like, if you're gonna get a actor, someone who can sing and act, Lady Gaga is that person, because she can obviously do both. So the fact that it's her, and like, if it's all in his head, and he's imagining himself locked up, and he's like seducing her, or she's going crazy with him, because that's the folie à deux, or whatever the fuck it's called. It's called shared misery or something, like shared. I forget the actual term. Shared psychosis. So like, if they're both going crazy together and they're in this fantastical world while locked up in Arkham, it could be cool. But it's so like, oh man, if you fuck it up, it's gonna be horrible.
I hope she wears her meat suit in the movie. That would make
meat suit.
Yes. Gotta wear Lady Gaga's meat suit.
Yeah. I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting. We'll see how it pans out.
Yeah.
I don't know. The musical thing really
There's a musical sequence. I don't think it's going to be a full musical.
A musical sequence, perfect. That would fit absolutely.
Yeah.
If the whole thing is a musical, I don't know, man. I don't know if I like that, but we'll see. I don't hate the Lady Gaga choice. I don't hate it. She's kind of weird.
It's fine.
She's weird, and obviously Harley is weird. Margot Robbie's Harley, and they can't use her because it's a different version. So I don't know.
The only thing is you can be a good dramatic actress or actor, but it takes a lot to be crazy.
Especially
it's not easy.
Especially Joaquin Phoenix Joker level of crazy. He wasn't like, he was like fucking sitting in a refrigerator crazy. Like he was a whole other level of crazy. So
it was very real crazy.
Yes,
like it was very
like ugly. Like, oh, I want to hug you. You need real help. Crazy, not fun. Crazy. So we'll see.
Keep freezing. I keep freezing. I think I'm okay now.
Why don't you get a sweater?
No.
Oh shit! I don't even know. I didn't even open the movie. What do you guys think about all that news?
It's a lot of news. A lot to take in.
Roller coaster of emotion.
What was your favorite news item of the day?
That one where you were saying that the Joker 2 is going to be a musical. That one.
Oh, Ben.
Oh, Robert.
Man apart.
That was my favorite one too.
Yeah. What movie are we talking about tonight?
Well, Ben, I'm glad you asked, because this week we're watching A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, Dream Warriors.
Dream Warriors.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Robert, tell us your history with this movie.
Bitch.
I moved to Florida from Long Island when I was like 6, and I didn't have any friends. And and this happened.
Yeah. That's just me.
And I met my friend named Austin. He was obsessed with Freddy, and then he got me obsessed with Freddy. And this was coming out around that time. and I've loved it ever since.
Was this your first? Was this your first Freddy movie?
It was. It was my first Freddy movie, and I'm glad, because this is how you need to be introduced to Freddy if you're
for sure.
If you're gonna watch Freddy. Like, I know part 1's really good. Part 2 is part 2, but this is what you should watch first, in my opinion.
What? Is this a movie like, how like Pee-wee's Big Adventure, you can quote from beginning to end? Is this one of those movies?
No, it's I haven't seen it that many times. But it's just in terms of like horror and Freddy in general, because Freddy is my favorite. It's my favorite, probably one of my favorite horror movies.
Hands down, your favorite horror movie.
I mean, yeah, a favorite fun horror movie, I guess. Yeah, like favorite, like, let's watch this movie. It'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like this one.
You really liked it, Ben?
I did. I really liked it.
So this was my first viewing of this movie, and I really loved 1. 2 was okay. I like the more the backstory to 2 than the actual movie. 3 was the one that, Robert, have been saying, like, this is the one that made Freddy and all that stuff. And I really loved it. This is, I think, my favorite one. of the three.
Mm-hmm.
Even though one I think is probably a better movie, this one is way more fun.
Yeah.
But this also, for me, pretty much 100% confirmed that I will always be a Jason guy over Freddy. Because even though Freddy is awesome in this movie, it's still not quite there for me. You know what I mean? Like, he's still not quite as crazy as I want him to be. And maybe 4 gets even. I know you really love 4. 4 is your favorite, right? So maybe that will do it. But I thought if any movie was going to turn me, it would be this one, and it didn't. And that's a bad thing. I did love it. I did love it a lot. But this is
really, really good.
This is the one
No,
that
4
was
just,
like, well, yeah.
4 just solidifies 3. So like 3 and 4 are like this perfect pair of like the whole series. They're the only 2 that really fit together really well.
Yeah. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. I actually really liked most of usually the kids are all like annoying shitheads. I really liked everyone in the movie pretty much.
Yeah.
And I like
so much lore.
So much lore. I like that Freddy he's definitely crazier in this one with the TV and the big worm and all that stuff. So that was awesome. But yeah, I loved it.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into it. So we open with Patricia Arquette's character. And then Larry Fishburne. When did he go from Larry to Lawrence? I don't like Larry. I hate it.
He was Larry in Pee-wee's Playhouse, for sure. I remember that.
He got rebranded.
I wonder what he was in. Was he Apocalypse? No, not Apocalypse Now. What war movie?
He was.
Was Apocalypse Now?
He was in a. Yeah.
What was he?
He lied about his age to get on the movie.
Yeah. Was he Larry then? He must be Larry then.
He probably was Larry.
Yeah.
I think he was Larry until
The Matrix.
I forgot. I don't know what movie made him. Where was his turning point where he was like, oh, he's a person now.
It wasn't The Matrix.
That was like too late. I feel like that was too late.
Oh yeah. Oh, here we go. Larry.
Oh.
Larry.
Curly.
Larry.
Searching for Bobby Fischer.
I'm not arguing that with you, Larry.
Searching for Bobby Fischer is when it stops saying
I like
Larry.
that movie.
Oh.
Yeah, up until Boys in the Hood, maybe is probably when he became big.
It may be.
Deep Cover.
Maybe.
Everything after Deep Cover. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything after Tribeca,
Cover.
1993.
He dropped the Larry. He grew into a Lawrence.
God, go quiet. He was in Event Horizon. Yeah, everything. And then, everything in the 90s was Lawrence. And then The Matrix is when he really blew up again. And then he was in Hannibal, too. He was so good in Hannibal. Can we watch Hannibal? Such a good show.
And John Wick.
Oh.
He was in John Wick.
Yeah, he was in John Wick. So she's making a paper mache. Interesting that hold on. I want to get it. Oh, hold on. Can you get out of the way of that dick?
Ooh.
Get out of that. Zsa Zsa Gabor.
Yes.
Weird that she's in the credits. Why is she in the credits?
Yeah. So is Dick Cavett. Yeah, Zsa Zsa and Dick Cavett are both in.
So
That's probably the only way to get them on the movie,
right?
Was to offer them top billing or whatever.
No way she's in just the one scene, but no, it's just the one scene.
I got to see Dick Cavett as the narrator of Rocky Horror Picture Show when I saw that live and like off Broadway kind of production of it, and fucking amazing. I love Dick Cavett. The end.
So you're saying that was your is he your favorite?
He's my favorite Dick.
Yeah. Dick Carrots.
Cavett.
Likes Dick Carrots.
Dick Carrots. She Patricia Arquette is making a paper mache house, which is actually Nancy's house from the first movie. The first 2 movies, really. But she doesn't know why she's making that. And then she goes to sleep and then she wakes up and she's in the dream world, and
Yes.
it's very creepy. I will say, well, I'm not gonna say that because it's maybe a spoiler for something else, but
Also, this was the movie that, and they kind of did it with Nancy's mom in part 1, but this was the movie where the parents stopped being just like ignoring the kids and they just became horrible. Like they were just like, they just became the worst parents in the world. Like I can't imagine these parents going to burn some dude in a house because he's fucking with children. Like they're so aloof and they don't care. And they just are so bothered that they have children. It's just so weird.
So you brought it up. So Kristen, or her name's Kristen, Patricia Arquette, and all the other kids, those parents were also part of the original group that killed.
I guess, yeah. The last of the Elm Street kids. Yeah.
That's the one thing that I'm like, oh, so where have you all been? Like, where were you all when this started, the first movie? I know it's a sequel, but like in the lore,
just around town.
They're in the in the area, and Freddy wasn't messing with them yet.
Because he really just messed with Nancy and like he's almost like a virus. Like he started there and he kind of like only went to people that, or no, he started with the blonde girl, Tina, I think. And he like
Johnny Depp.
He like webs out.
Yeah.
He like webs out in a way. So
I'll allow it.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, so she's running around the house and she's carrying the real kid, and then and then it cuts to absolutely a doll, just a giant doll she's running around with, which is cool.
Skeleton baby.
Yeah, skeleton baby. And then she comes out of the dream, and then Freddy's slashing her up, and then the mom walks in and she's actually like cutting her own wrists, which is, and the mom's like, "What?" And then she passes
She's
down.
Like, oh, I gotta go to the hospital. Oh my god.
Yeah, I want to go party. And then here's Larry Fishburne, looking as handsome as ever. And then we meet, what's the doctor's name? Dr. Gordon.
Yeah, Bill Maher, that guy.
Dr. Gordon. I wonder if Dr. Gordon from Saw was inspired because of this movie. His name is Dr. Gordon. Like Dr. Gordon's a very specific name, you know?
Maybe they were just a fan of fishermen. Fishermen.
Ah.
Fish sticks.
All connected.
Fish sticks.
Halibut.
Patricia Arquette's freaking out, and she's like, "You don't believe me," and she cuts Morpheus's arm, and then Nancy walks in. She's a little older now, and she's like, "I believe you," and they hug, and it's great. And
all right,
they found an ally.
I'm gonna say something. Yeah. The person who plays Nancy, her acting is not good in this one. I liked her better in the first one.
Yeah,
I felt like her acting is kind of like stilted in this one. It's not.
Has she done anything between? I don't know. I've never seen her in anything else ever. I don't think.
Could have asked her, like,
but it really stands out because the other people are pretty good at acting, and she's not.
She's going to be in the Midnight Club, which is Mike Flanagan's new thing. Oh, okay. Let's check. What year did this come out? 80 something.
86.
Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah, she did a couple things. She did a lot of TV stuff. Nothing big. And then nothing big after this until the next Freddy movie.
Yeah.
She's
definitely better in the next one she's in. She's definitely better.
I didn't notice her being bad, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, she wasn't that good.
There were a couple lines where she delivered, like, you could tell it was just she was just reading. Yeah.
We see the Dr. Gordon after he talks to Nancy. He sees this creepy nun lady, and then she disappears in the crowd. Well, that'll get an explanation later. Also, Ethan Hawke's and Uma Thurman's daughter is Robin. Had no clue. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. That's in Stranger Things.
What?
I don't know why Terry's talking about Stranger Things, but in Stranger Things, Robin is Ethan Hawke's and Uma Thurman's daughter. And when you look at her,
Robin, we talked about this. Robin is the what's his face's friend, right?
She's amazing. She's absolutely amazing. I love her so much. And she looks and sounds like both her parents, and it's unfair to other parents.
Oh yeah, I made the joke that she must have nice toes.
Yeah. She does have good toes.
When we talked about it.
Yep. We meet Kincaid.
My favorite character in every single Nightmare on Elm Street is Kincaid.
Mugo.
Thanks for the follow.
I got blocked by Richard. You didn't see me get stabbed. Thanks for the follow.
Kincaid is the best.
He is awesome.
Yeah, so Nancy's going to come to the work for the hospital, so she's getting introduced to everybody. Here's a good picture of Patricia Arquette's mom, who looks like fucking, what's her
She's about
face?
to turn into a snake.
She looks like, I forget her name from Breaking Bad. The crack, the meth addict looks like her. I forget her name.
Oh, she's so mean.
Yeah, she's awful. And they have a disagreement about stuff, and the mom's very flippant.
Joshua.
Nancy goes upstairs to get Patricia Arquette's clothes, and she sees her house. She's like, "Oh my god, it's pretty."
Does the paper mache thing have a door hole?
Not allowed to show that on Twitch.
Yeah, we can't show that. Patricia falls asleep, and then she has more of these weird dreams, and then you see, this is cool. I want to show this. The little tricycle starts melting, which is super cool.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Love it.
Is it chocolate?
I remember there was this really funny skit on David Letterman like a long time ago where New York was getting like a heat wave, and they had a correspondent go outside. And he's standing next to a yellow puddle, and he goes, "It's so hot, all the taxis are melting."
It's good.
Yeah, it was awesome.
A good joke. I didn't notice Nancy's acting, but I did notice Patricia Arquette screaming, because she screams every 2 seconds. It was a bit much, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. For me, it was a bit much. With you, I'm being honest. It was a bit much.
Yeah.
You know?
It's almost, you could tell she's like doing her scream. She's like, I practiced my scream. And she's doing that scream.
Yeah, she gets eaten by the big Freddy penis here, which is pretty cool. This is the start of the wacky shit. Yeah, she's in the dream, and then Nancy like can feel her. Now, did they give Nancy the Mr. Fantastic gray on the sides thing?
I think she had it at the end of, or in part one, because the mom's like, "What did you do to your hair?"
Oh,
like,
right, because she got scared. Is that a real thing? You get so scared that that happened to Rogue, right? She was so terrified that her hair got. It's a real thing. Boo!
Zombie said yes.
I hope you come back white.
I was gonna say, if you could grayscale that quick, you'd be awesome. Professional.
Here, wait, do it again.
Boo!
Scare me again.
Ah. Oh, it works, but in a different way.
I love how you have that on hand.
It's pretty good.
Literally
on finger. Truth says that's why old people have white hair, because they're all terrified.
Where am I?
That's horrible. Yeah, so Nancy is in her home, and she feels this, and then she gets sucked into her chair, which is hilarious. Zoop.
At least they made the chair move a little bit when she did it. It wasn't just like.
Yeah, and then now they're in their dream together, and they're like, I can help you. And she gets a little cut. And she's like, oh, it's real. Yeah, so we're at a group of, see, I guess we should explain where we are. We're in like what is this? A halfway house?
Oh, it's a mental institution.
Yeah, mental.
It's a straight up
mental institution.
Yeah.
With a bunch of teens who are having mental issues.
Problems with their dreams.
They're having sleep
this is where they
problems.
Dream
also
problems.
like introduce like the damaged children too.
Right.
Like every kid is always like every kid has a gimmick, and they're like the strong one, the puppet one, the one who was abused. You know, sorry. It's in the movie. We got to discuss it.
Sure. But be careful, Robert.
Careful, Jesus Christ! You're on thin ice, bud.
We can't discuss the issue if we can't say the word.
I feel like you can. If it was another word, you wouldn't say it accidentally. I feel like you can. We see this dork playing D&D, but it's not D&D, but it is D&D.
Which finger?
He has to get carried into bed because he's a lazy pile of bones.
He can't.
Lazy kid.
He jumped off of a bridge, right?
Is
that like
suicide?
Yes.
Yeah, and he failed.
Yes. He can't.
Now he's like
can't
the
walk
happiest
anymore.
one. Which is the funniest. He's like the one that's like the most mentally healed.
Right. Now we
Cyrus says he's really playing D70.
Yeah, right. He is D70. We get another nightmare where we get the marionette. Ooh. Robert, the marionette.
Yes.
Marionette.
This was cool.
This is cool.
I do love this. And Ben, you mentioned this is the first time you see him with the finger blades, not the glove, which was an interesting choice. Probably easier to sculpt, I'm guessing.
Well, no, because in the second one he does that, right? He has that, right?
Yeah, but in this one he has the glove, except for this scene, which is odd.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, he
really cool.
Super cool. And then Freddy just this is horrific. This is horrific.
Yes.
So he just
hurts.
He starts cutting him up, and then he uses him as a human marionette. So to the outside world, he's just walking around weird. And this kid does sleepwalk, so everyone's like, "Oh, he's doing his thing again, fucking Billy or whatever." Right. But in reality, his fucking skin veins
yeah,
I don't know what it is. So gross.
Tendons
and veins.
Chicken tendons.
Yep. It's delicious. The one kid who can't talk, of course, is the one who sees him, so he has to get the kid who can't walk, and he starts running around, and the kid goes up to like the clock tower, and he's like, he doesn't want to jump, but Freddy is kind of forcing him to jump, and he does. He forces him
I
to
love
jump.
that scene where you see Freddy like really big,
and then he cuts the string. So fucking cool. Amazing.
Wow.
And then they have a group session like, oh, whoa, what happened? Let's talk about our feelings. And of course, they all kind of know that this one guy is haunting all their dreams, but no one really believes them except for Nancy. Nancy suggests treating the patients with Hypnosil.
Yeah,
Hypnosil, which is a medication that stops
Hemosil.
Stops you from
I was
dreaming.
Arrested.
Oh yeah.
Arrested Development.
Hemosil.
It stops you from dreaming, and it's a new drug. It's like experimental, so the doctor doesn't really want to do it. But Nancy's like, "Look, I'm on it. I'm taking it. I was just like them. We should do it." And they want him to do it. We got Larry here. He's looking after one of the students. Who's like, "Look, I don't want to sleep. I just want to watch TV." And Larry's like, "You know what, man? It's cool with me." We got this.
I didn't see you here.
This creepy, horrible piece of shit who's trying to flirt with one of the kids, really.
Teenagers.
Yeah.
This is the punk rock girl, right?
Yeah, she's bad.
The one who was
beautiful and bad. She's trying to stay awake, so she lights a cigarette and then puts it out on herself, which kind of would hurt, but hey, it works.
Keeps you up.
I love this part. I'm going to show it. So this is the scene with Jaja and Dick.
Jaja.
Who gives a fuck what you think?
I did not. This was amazing. I did not expect this.
So when a young actress says, "How do you succeed in this business, you don't always say you have to study.
I think you should study. Study, work, and then maybe you can make it.
Can I ask you something?
Certainly.
Who in the fuck what you think?
So good. It's such a good transition. Yeah, and then she walks over and one of the more iconic Freddy kills, would you say?
Oh yeah, I drew this before. I love this. This is
definitely kill the week for me.
This is one of the first times he says bitch, I think. Like this is like
Your big break in TV. Fuck the prime time, bitch.
also my old raid sound.
Yes.
That's right. Welcome to prime time. And then he comes in and sees her just hanging there. I love it so much. It's amazing.
Yeah.
So we're at the funeral and the Dr. Gordon, I think it's Dr. Gordon. I'm not even sure.
Talks to the sister at the funeral of
sister. Yeah. And then Nancy comes over and's like, "Who are you talking to?" And he turns around and she's not there. But he's just like, "Oh, whatever."
Yeah. Second time. The second time, creepy nun.
Who could she be?
Don't go chasing spooky nuns.
Who could she
look
be?
what Civic TV did in the chat. That's amazing. He put Don's hands.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's amazing. You guys need to work together. Someone needs to put the bin head first and then do that and see if you could do it. If you could do it all at once, that'd be amazing. Yeah, but you guys got to work together. You can't let it get fucked up, you know?
Together, guys.
Work together. There's one. Come on. Civic. You can do it.
You do it, Civic.
Do it. No one type anything.
So it's literal copy and paste. Just copy and paste. Oh.
Of course, Zoltan. Do it. There you go. The worst. We can't do anything fun here.
Yes, we can. That's fun.
That's fun. I'm sitting here and watching the chat until this happens. There it is.
There we go.
Close enough.
Nice.
Love it.
Close enough.
Nancy and the crew are all going to do a joint sleep thing where they're all going to go into the dream. At this point, everyone believes it. Everything. We're all in. It's great. Also, the 5-second countdown to being asleep would make me so nervous. There's no way I could go to sleep in 5 seconds. When it's like, and then he counts down, and then in 5 seconds you have to be asleep. I'd be like, oh, what?
Well, I mean, that's like hypnotizing people.
Yeah, no, I don't like it.
I don't think it's up to you.
With the light,
it just happened.
I want that pendulum thing, that metronome.
Yeah, that was awesome. Terry, I think Terry is just watching Stranger Things and just typing in the chat because he says, I mean, Argyle is fun as shit. Same with Eddie. I stand Eddie. Okay, he misspelled a lot, but I think he's just watching Stranger Things right now, or he's on a very big delay. I don't know.
He's not even watching. He's just like, I want to tell people what I think about Stranger Things.
I love Argyle, and I also love Eddie.
Zombie says, Terry, did you hit your head?
Did you see a flux capacitor?
You do this.
Yeah, so they all wake up. They all wake up. They all wake up and they're like, "Oh, it didn't work." But guess what, guys? It fucking worked because this dude sees the sexy nurse that he's had a crush on, and they're about to go bang it up. And in the background,
Speaking of which, this guy, he has a teardrop tattoo, which
he
really bothers me. What?
But he only has it in the first scene.
Yeah,
it's gone after. Yeah, it was. It's so there, and then it's
gone. I don't. Yeah, it would be on that side. It was on that side, and then it's gone.
Yeah,
there's got to be a deleted scene or something, or where he's doing that, or he's trying to look cool for her. Maybe, I don't know.
Got a teardrop.
Or maybe he was supposed to cry in that scene and he couldn't.
Right.
It was the inventor of emojis.
Right.
The inventor. My friend Joey from Nightmare on Elm Street 3.
They do the little, what are those balls called? The Newton balls.
I think yeah.
There's another one.
Ooh,
There's a better
balls.
one.
They lined it up.
Fig Newton balls.
Fig Newton balls, and then they just start floating away, and they're like, "Holy shit, we're in the dream!" It's like Inception.
Yeah.
Those are balls.
And then the crippled kid's like, "Holy shit, I can walk because in my dreams I can walk." And then they all reveal their thing because he's a wizard. I'm gonna be careful showing this because, yeah, she can do gymnastics. What's his name? Kincaid is super strong.
Kincaid!
And she's bad and
beautiful and bad.
Beautiful and bad. And all the while, in the back room, the nurse is getting hot and heavy with the teenager.
Mm-hmm. Which is another. This is another like thing in Freddy now. Like there's like so many things that they start here, and it's like there's always a scene where you get to see boobs, and then it turns out to be Freddy's boobs.
Right. Yeah. So Freddy, the nurse makes out with the kid, and then it turns into Freddy, and then the tongues come out and tie him up on the bed.
Which is a cool effect with the tongues.
Yeah,
like it's amazing. Like, and he ends up in this position,
bondage.
Which, like, hey man, I get it. 358.
Wonder what that feels like. Do you think they could taste his wrists?
You want to know?
Your tongue can do that.
All right, Cyrus, you have the dandy legs. I need Sleep a Monster do the head, Civic TV do the body, and then Cyrus do the legs. If you can nail it all up, that would be amazing. Here we go. Would you rather be laughed at something you are proud of or not noticed at all? Aw, it's so sad.
What are these questions?
Man, Zoltan's getting the real sad ones. Would you rather be laughed at something you're proud of or not noticed at all?
Probably laughed at, I guess. Because I'd be proud of my comedy. Boom.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Yeah, see how I turned that around and made it positive.
Yeah, totally. 100%.
I'm a mover. I'm a motivator.
I'd probably, I don't know. I'd probably go not noticed. I'd rather get not noticed.
Really?
Yeah.
Who said that?
Laughing made me feel bad.
Laughing makes me feel bad.
Half-busters.
The room starts trash compactoring and they all start getting bleh, and then the nurse opens the door and she's like, "What the fuck's going on in here?" The old lady nurse, because there's always got to be an old lady nurse. And then
she's bad. She's mean.
Yeah,
I think she's a doctor. Isn't she a doctor?
Yeah. Doctor, whatever.
Isn't she one of the?
She's Nurse
she's
Ratchet.
Like,
she's Dr. Ratchet is what she is.
Pretty much.
Dr. Sims. The kid who doesn't talk is in a coma. He gets fired.
His name's Joey, Gabe.
Joey.
His name's Joey.
I know them by their disability. Okay.
This is Joey is the one who is currently tied up
in hell
by the tongues.
Yeah, and he's still there.
In real life, he's in a coma.
Yeah.
And then we get a part that, as it was happening, I'm like, oh, I hate this. And then at the end of it, I'm like, oh, I'm all for this. The doctor finally follows the creepy nun up into the this weird locked wing of the hospital. And we get the backstory to Freddy, and my favorite line, and she tells this whole story about how this was a wing that housed like fucking mentally ill, criminally insane people, and a nurse got stuck in there over holidays, and she was assaulted many times, and she says that Freddy is the bastard son of 100 maniacs. And that is the coolest fucking, like, it's awful. It's horrible. But God, what a great way to describe Freddy Krueger, The bastard son of 100 maniacs. It's so fucking cool. And she tells him that story, and he's like, holy shit, Freddy Krueger. And then she pieces out and disappears. Who could she be? I don't know.
At least she leaves through the door this time, or
Yeah.
does she just disappear again?
Yeah,
oh,
she leaves through the door.
Like,
she leaves through the door.
She sneaks out.
Nancy is sitting on the next to the bed. Can we show the thing on his chest? Is that too gross? Probably can, right?
What do you mean, the faces?
No, she's talking. She's going to Joey on the bed, and his shirt's open, and then Freddy starts carving.
Yeah. Nah, that's fine.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I think
He scratches "Come and get him, bitch" in his chest, which is horrifying because it's so, and it's out through the nipple. See that through the nipple?
Ouch! Yeah.
Yikes!
Ouch!
Lays out a Freddy steamer on his chest. Says Terry. Terry, you okay?
So, speaking of steamers, that one part in Stranger Things where they're driving down the road.
Right.
Now, does Freddy have to write that backwards since he's like inside? Is he inside Joey?
Whoa! Hey now, this is a
no. I think he's
show.
just like in the dream, and he's cutting him, so it's showing up.
Right.
You know,
but when we see him later, I don't think he has the cuts. Right?
Yeah, they're just magic.
Yeah, magic cuts.
A teardrop.
Hey Terry, it's like that scene in Stranger Things where they do the thing with the spoiler.
Wouldn't that be cool though to have to explain to everyone if you lived through that? Like, come and get him, bitches, just in scars,
right,
on your chest forever.
Yeah, through your nipples.
Yeah. Oh, I went through this thing. I was in a mental institution. I got trapped by tongues on a bed that overlooked hell. And then this guy in my dreams, he carved that into my flesh to send a message to a lady.
Terry, I'm deleting that one because that might be a spoiler. You can. Oh, Jesus! I can't delete it. Oh, don't read that one, everybody. Yikes!
Harry, spoilers.
Harry's
in the chat.
Posting the spoilers. Is this your son?
Is Terry going through something?
Terry, you okay?
You all right? You need to talk?
You okay, Terry? Don't post.
He's
spoilers.
like, you talked about my toe one too many fucking times.
don't post spoilers. I'll murder you. We go to a bar and we catch up with Nancy's dad, who's now a security guard, and he's drunk, and he's an alkie now. Yeah. Alcoholic, straight up, through and through, because his wife died, and he lost. He didn't lose his daughter, but his daughter they don't talk that much anymore, and he's just kind of a sad, smelly dude. He looks like he smells here, you know?
Yeah,
he looks like he definitely smells.
His car has an ashtray overflowing with cigarettes too, like overflowing.
He's in a bad spot. So basically, the plan is the nurse said, "Hey, or not the nurse, the nun said, hey, you got to take his body and bury it in hollowed ground." So they split up, and the doctor Gordon is going to go with the parents, with the dad, and they're going to get the body, and Nancy's going to go back to the hospital to try to get Patricia Arquette out of the quiet room because she's going to fall asleep and die.
Right.
So that's the plan.
And she's the only one that can get everybody together to fight Freddy.
Right. Because she has the magical
because he's got that power. Yeah.
The doctor goes to the church and steals holy water and a cross, which is funny. And he gives him his driver's license.
He gets caught. Yeah.
Funny. Unnecessary, but whatever. And now the Nancy's dad takes him to a salvage yard where they didn't really bury it. They put him in the back of a car.
Let's put him in a trunk.
Yeah, it was really weird.
Weird place to leave it. Because, like, someone would find that eventually, right? Like, those don't just stay there forever. Whatever.
I guess they'd crush it or something, but I mean, still, like...
And you're a police officer. You
should
know how to get rid of a body, you know?
Yeah. It's easy. Just put it in a trunk.
Right.
Just put it in a trunk.
Forget about it. Right as Patricia starts falling asleep, everyone else gets sucked into her dream, and they're all inceptions together now, and now they're together and they're gonna go fight. We start to get some I think the wall's starting to get like all scratched up, and all the feathers, and they can't see. We get more screaming, of course.
Thank you,
Alec Cassandra. Thanks for the follow. You're welcome, Ben.
Thank you.
We're now back with in the beginning of the movie with her mom. And
so this is
then-
also an important thing that they're setting up for other movies. This sort of like sending back,
going back to where we
kind
started.
of a like kind of this weird like, oh, well, didn't we do this already? Kind of a mechanic.
I like it.
This
I like
is a mechanic of Freddy. Yeah,
I do like when they do stuff like this, but it's different though because the mom is like, hey, and then it's like, oh, what happened? Where'd she go? And oh, it's Freddy. And then he chops her head off.
And then she's dead. And then bitching at her daughter.
Right. Looks really good though.
What does he say? He says something because like she's asking him. You think that it's her date or whatever?
Yeah. Like where do you keep your bourbon?
Right.
Yeah.
Anyways,
says something, Freddy.
She has gymnastics now, so she can dodge the shit out of Freddy Krueger. Right. She busts out of the window and ends up back in the house because it all leads back to the house.
You know what I did notice about this movie that I never noticed before for some reason? I've seen this so many times. They didn't. Did you notice that Freddy's voice? There were two Freddy voices. The one that they made deeper, and then you could tell it was just Robert Englund talking. Like it kept switching back and forth. Like it'd be like, yeah, bitch, and then be like, yeah, bitch. Like it would just go.
I didn't.
There was like 3 or 4 times where it went back to Robert Englund without the sound processing on it. Zombie saw, yeah, and it was just like, okay, I guess they didn't really quite get it down yet because after this movie, it's the processed one,
right? And I didn't notice it. We're with the bad and beautiful lady, and they start knife fighting. She's got 2 switchblades because she's cool, and he's got a knife.
She's beautiful and bad.
Yeah, she's beautiful and bad.
Did you skip the part where she has like little tiny mouths on her track marks, which was fucking dark?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's right here.
Gross.
Like, yeah, he gets the upper hand. This is also iconic. Right here, this shot.
Yeah.
It's fucking. Yeah, she was a drug addict, and then they show her track marks, and they're like,
it's so dark. Like little babies that need their bottle. Oh,
also, if you notice it, look at her left arm. When he jams it in, he misses and then fixes it. Watch. So he misses these 2, and he goes, "Zoop," and then sticks them.
I see it.
Because he knew he needs them at the top. It's great. Yeah, it's really fucked up. This is horrifying. And then we get the kid who can walk and gets haunted by a demon death wheelchair, which is so
Freddy's
fucked
such a
up.
dick.
He's such an asshole. He's like, "What's your one thing?" Well, I'm going to use that against you. And it's also huge. It's a massive wheelchair.
Big. It's like Gallagher sized.
And then he's like, "I'm the wizard of fucking D&D, D7D." And he uses his golem, or not his golem, his fucking emperor spells. And he just zaps Freddy away. And then
he has a ranged attack, but then he still runs at it for some reason.
He runs
like it doesn't
straight
make
at.
sense.
It doesn't. Kincaid Kool-Aid Man's through the wall, wearing a red shirt, which is amazing.
And he calls Freddy a burnt face pussy.
Right. Sleep with Monster says he was just happy to have working legs. Oh man.
I can run.
Look, give him a break. He's new to running. Amazing. Meanwhile, we cut back to the salvage yard, and the dad is being no help. He's like, "You go find it."
Right.
And then they find the body.
I showed you where he is. I'm not gonna help you
And
bury.
he tries to like slither away and leave, and then the Dr. Gordon's like, "Hey, I have the keys, motherfucker."
Yeah.
And then they start to bury him. I'll skip a little bit ahead. They start to bury him, and then eventually, right at this part, the skeleton actually comes back alive. We see Joey, who's still there, no scars on his chest.
Joey?
Yeah, he
must burnt off his tattoo.
Right. Must be so hot. His butthole is probably on fire right now.
Yeah, he's getting cooked.
They go save him. There's a little bit of a fight. One goes in and grabs him, and then there's fighting and so much happening. They pull him out, and it's just so much is happening. And then
so much.
Freddy's taking them all on though, and then Nancy,
Kincaid, man.
Nancy stabs him. That's not enough. Lifts up. This is where he lifts up his shirt and shows all of the. They're all with me still, or something.
Another
Basically,
staple
gross.
created by this movie.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah. So good. And they're like crying and like slobbering and shit.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, and then he disappears. Yes.
Zombie wants to know, would you ever get a Freddy tattoo?
I wouldn't as a standalone. Like I wouldn't, like I have the Jason, I wouldn't get the equivalent of that somewhere. But if I ever did like a horror sleeve, and it's like I get a chainsaw and I get a Michael Myers mask, then yeah, I'd throw Freddy in there, of course. But I
would you
wouldn't-
also get Zsa Zsa Gabor?
No.
On your sleeve.
A teardrop, says Cyrus. Yeah, I'm going to get a teardrop. When people ask, I'm going to say it's from this one deleted scene from Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3.
It doesn't mean I killed someone in prison.
No. It's just, yeah. Yeah, so we are back at the salvage yard. The skeleton of Freddy comes to life. I don't quite get this. Because, like, it's supposed to be in Dreamz, right? So how is this happening?
I mean, it's his corpse, you know? Like, maybe, like, I don't know either, because I don't think we revisit this ever again. I mean, we don't revisit the corpse in real life, like coming to life or something, but
it's just the thing that happens.
I feel like he has a defense mechanism, I guess. Like he's able to have a defense mechanism to his hollowed bones, but
I guess it's weird. Also, he has the glove, which doesn't also make sense because the glove was in a separate place, was in their home.
Yeah.
It's fine though. It doesn't matter. The souls of the children give him power to come into the real world. Well, holy water kills Freddy in the
These are
dream
my
world.
children.
Terry says, who's your Mount Rushmore of horror icons? I mean, Jason, Freddy, Michael, and Leatherface. And your mother.
What about that guy from Stranger Things? Don't you think he deserves to be up?
Freddy, Jason, Bela Lugosi, and Boris Karloff. I'll allow it. Hey, Roscoe. Roscoe's here.
Roscoe, thank you.
Roscoe.
Yeah, so they fight it, and then you're like, oh shit, the dude is, the skeleton wins, and he's gonna kill Dr. Gordon, and the piece of shit doesn't do anything. Piece of dad is just watching. Or no, he gets stabbed.
He does. He gets very stabbed.
He gets stabbed. I forget. That's why. Oh, I mean, technically, he's not doing anything anymore. So technically, I wasn't wrong.
I like that the skeleton he doesn't fully bury the doctor, right? But he just like throws a couple piles of little dirt on him. To be a dick.
It's Freddy. He's just an asshole. We're in a nice, cool hall of mirrors, and everyone gets sucked into a mirror.
Super cool.
Yeah, I like it. I like the effect. Joey's the only one who doesn't, and then he finally screams. This is his power. In the dream world, he can talk. And it's done.
I thought that would kill. Wouldn't that kill everyone?
You'd think so.
Or
but
they'd be on little pieces.
Nancy sees her dad, and he's like, "Honey, I'm going to heaven now. So I'm sorry I was a drunk, alcoholic piece of shit father, but I gotta go now." And she's like, "Oh."
Well, they also
Dad.
think they killed Freddy at this point.
Yeah, they think it's over. Like,
Right.
Are you stupid? You're still dreaming. Like, obviously, it's not over. And then it's like, oh, it's over. And they hug, and it's great. Everyone's happy. But guess what, Ben? Let's wait for it.
What?
Oh, there it is.
What
Stab.
happened? Oh,
It's not real.
oh no.
Psych. Yeah,
One
so
of
now-
horror's greatest psychs.
And then she takes his blades and
Made you
stabs
look.
him, and it's all the while the Dr. Gordon gets up and he's throwing the body in there, and he throws the liquid, he throws the holy water, and then it's killing Freddy, and then he buries him, and it's all happening so fast. Hey, Brenna, welcome in. And then
Hello.
you get the cross, and he puts him in there, and it's like, and Freddy's freaking out. It's amazing. And then he just bursts.
Freddy turns into a disco ball.
Right.
Yes.
Disco
And there's
Freddy.
little sparkles at the end, which I like. I
Yep.
like the little sparkles at the end.
But Nancy dies. She couldn't make it. It's not a dream. It's reality. Smack back to reality. And we're at the funeral for Nancy, and look who Dr. Gordon sees. It's the nun, and he walks over, and it's a gravestone, and he looks at the name.
What?
And it's Amanda Kruger. Oh my God, her name is Sister Mary Helena. Wait a second, the nun was Freddy Krueger's mom.
What?
Whoa! I need Amanda Kruger, please. Amanda Kruger.
The bastard son of 100 maniacs. And then we see Dr. Gordon sleeping nice and tight with the little doll that was referenced earlier. And then the house, which the light little turns on to show it's never over.
Never.
It's never over with Freddy Krueger. And that's the end of the movie.
Wow.
I loved it. I loved it even
What a
more
movie.
talking about it again.
It's a good one.
It's a fun
It's a really
fucking
good
movie.
one.
It's
So good.
Yeah.
It's
Roscoe's here. Hello, Roscoe.
It is fun.
It's like not a horror comedy, but it's funny, and it's still brutal and fucked up. But then it's not, and it's approachable.
Mhm.
You know, it's like the Princess Bride of horror movies. It's just really all over.
Sleep Up Monster says the nun could have helped and not just been an Easter egg. It's true.
Or been so vague,
Right.
Just been like,
Right.
hey, get some holy water, go to the corpse and throw it on it.
Yep. Do it
I'm his
right
mom.
now. This is how it works.
Believe me.
So yeah, I loved it. Ben?
Yeah.
You know what
Yes.
we do on this show? Have you heard?
I think we watch movies.
We do, and
We
then
talk about them.
what else do we do?
We rank them.
We do. It's time to go to the Hall of Rankings, everybody. Excuse us, Robert. Every week on this here show, we rank the movies
Brenna.
in one big old list. Hey, Acid Flowers.
Hey, how's it going?
And we do a separate list for the Friday the 13th movies, which we did, and now for the Nightmare on Elm Street movies.
Give me a case, son of a bitch!
And so we have a big decision to make, Ben.
It's not
oh
big.
Boy.
It's number one.
You think it's number one?
Hell yeah. You
I-
think
I
the first
agree.
one's better?
No, it's number one. It's number one.
Yeah, that's.
I
that's
think
number
the first one, hold on. I think the first one is probably a better film if you get into all of it. But from a like rewatchability, from a fun factor, 100% it's number one. I would watch this movie again right now if you wanted to. You
Yeah.
know?
Mhm.
So number one.
Mhm. Yeah.
With
number
a,
one.
with a night. Oh, you're leaving. Okay, let's get out of here, Ben. Let's
I'm
get outta
done. I'm done.
here. Done. Number one.
Hi, Robert.
Good choice. Good choice.
Yeah, number one. No, I'm still here. I'm
My
joking.
man. Hold on, I'm gonna check see if we got any new comments on this video.
Oh, right.
Yeah. good
No,
idea.
no one likes us,
Oh, as they send bees.
guys. I need you to
They're
go
therapeutic now.
I need you to go to this video and like it and thumbs up it. And if you don't subscribe to us, subscribe. You know, leave a comment if you want. Oh, hold on, we did get a new comment from Jin.
Oh, hey, muted star.
Oh, hey, Moon Star. Welcome. We did get a new comment. I'm sorry. Do you think the economic policies of George W. Bush have subsequently led to my alcohol dependency? P.S. I am British. Oops. I'm going to say yes.
Oops. Was oops part of it?
No, oops was me actually.
I'm British. Oops.
Clicking on a random comment. Oops. Thanks, Ass Flowers. Appreciate you. Next week for CAD, very special episode.
Huh?
Very special episode. The one and only Civic TV will be joining us right here.
What?
Is this not a very special episode, Gabe?
It is. I didn't say this isn't. Just because there's another episode that's special doesn't mean yours isn't.
I don't know. You never said it was special.
Well, I said that last week. I said it the week before. I said coming up as a special episode.
Yeah. Clipper, it didn't happen.
Fuck, you called me out. I didn't actually say it. I was hoping you would just believe me. The gaslighting did not work. Zoltan, I'm going to do it in a second. Everyone go follow Civic TV. We are going to be watching Motel Hell. It takes all kinds of critters to make Farmer Vincent fritters. You might just die from laughing.
Fritter comedy.
This looks
John Fritter's in it.
This looks interesting. I don't think I've ever even heard of this movie, but it looks amazing. So everyone go follow Civic TV. They're going to be on the show on Tuesday. We're going to be watching it Saturday night in the Discord. If you want to check it out, please join it, and anyone can watch it with us.
Yeah. Yeah.
When are we watching John Dies at the End?
Such a good movie.
Sure.
You're going to watch it.
We have a lot of guests coming up. But in between one of those, we will watch it, I promise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Robert.
Hold on, Ben.
Robert.
We're not done yet. Yet. We got one of these to do.
Kind of whole thing.
What is this? What is that?
Zoltan's going to be very mad.
Oh.
Would you rather need to have sex once a day with a different... Would you rather need to have sex once a day with a different person or die, or never have sex again? Jesus Christ.
You went from like really dumb questions to really like crazy questions.
Okay, hold on. Would you need to have sex once a day with a different person or die, or never have sex again?
What?
Well, I'm a
So I'd have
man.
to convince a new person.
I'm
every
a
day.
man, and I'm an ugly man, so there's no way.
Stop! Don't say you're ugly.
No, Ben, it's true.
I'm gonna punch you.
There's no way I can go out and convince a different person every day to have sex with me.
I'd have sex with you.
Oh, that's great. Could you get two?
Put me on that list.
Is it you have two people, person B, and you switch off every day? Does that count?
Oh,
I don't know.
Because that's way more, man. If you give me like a year, I could probably get that. In the book.
Would you rather be a pimp, or would you rather never have sex again?
Yeah. No, I'd probably go never have sex again. You could do lots of butt stuff. That's fine. Let's see. Who's online?
Robert, thank you for coming on. Can you tell everyone about your show? And you're doing one tomorrow, right?
What?
I am doing a show tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern time. It should be fun.
Oh, yeah.
It's my last show for like 3 weeks because I have to go somewhere. So come, hang out, laugh. We'll have fun. We talk about movies, food, and we're going to talk about dumb shit like pooping in space.
What?
Yeah, pooping in the space.
You poop in space?
Well, that's a previous episode.
Previously,
this is not the
Latchkey
previously on Latchkey Show.
Pooping in space.
Robert, I
Pooping
love
in
you.
space.
Thank you for joining us today. We're gonna raid.
Thanks, man.
We're gonna raid Alien Wizardess. We have never raided them before. They seem super cool, and they're doing some cool art shit. Look at this cool art shit.
Awesome. Whoa.
Yeah, and they're
color.
They're friends of all of our friends. I know they're fans. They're friends with Danny and Cody. So we're gonna go say hi to them. So give them a follow.
Awesome.
Drop some emotes, and Anthony Wheeler's here too. Hello, Anthony. I love you.
Hey,
Anthony, you ship my shit yet? Anthony, you ship my shit? When are you gonna ship my shit?
His shit?
Ship my shit.
No.
How do you shit someone's shit?
Anthony,
you were talking about free poop.
Anthony,
Free
ship my
poop.
shit. Anthony, ship my shit. I love you guys.
I love you. Thank you again, Robert, and
thank you.
Don't be a dingus.
Oh God. Go watch Robert tomorrow. Same time.
Yeah.